first thing you might notice, I'm looking at the computer screen, but my head's cut off. No problem. I've got a simple way to fix that. It's a box. It's the box for my headphones. So it's a pretty good height. I put that under. See, I'm putting it under my laptop. You can see it's a little better, then I can kind of adjust it forward or backwards, whatever I want. Have you noticed problem number 2? That light is crazy. It's probably blinding you. I'm going to stop back for a second and go fix it. Okay, so new problem. It's a little dark. You should have a light with your webcam, so you can see it's casting a really weird glare on me. Also on my glasses, so you can make a decision if you wear glasses on or off. It's your personal choice. If you're using a script and you have it tucked in somewhere, you want to leave your glasses on. I'm not doing that, but okay. So what else is wrong with this picture? The background. What is this going on here? Homeschool bookcase does not make a good backdrop. Books jammed in there everywhere. So we're gonna walk around the house. I'm gonna look for a new spot and see if I can get the lighting right and get the background right, and we'll check back in a minute. Hi guys, Mrs. Deanna again. So as you can see, it's a little bit better in here. I'm still looking at you almost dead on. The laptop is actually on a bed and I'm sitting in a very low chair. I have 2 light sources on either side and sort of behind me, and then one in the front. I think the lighting in this one is much better. I'm not getting a whole bunch of crazy shadow and there's not a big glare on you. You can see the background is less cluttered. It's a closet, but it's still better than nothing. And if I can zoom in and out, you'll get a nice background behind you. So that's just a few quick and easy tips on how not to distract your classmates completely during a video. Hi guys, it's Mrs. Deanna again. You can see I've moved locations. I'm in the hallway. That light, that won't do. But what I wanted to show you is I'm now on my phone. I'm using the camera that's actually facing me, so I'm watching myself film. But if you look behind me quick, this was actually the backdrop where I did my time-lapse video that you're gonna see in just a minute. And this crazy thing here, this giant tripod rig, it's actually made to hold up a giant tablet of newsprint, but I needed a way to hold my iPod camera. So what I did was I set it up and I actually put it on the platform there, and you can see you clean up the math. So I set it on that little rig there like that. I actually set up different lights all over the house to get that time-lapse video just right for you. You'll be watching that on calorimetry. I'll give you just a short view of that in a second. Now the time-lapse feature didn't work out, so I started out using my iPhone and just photo, video, you slide into there's time-lapse. The problem with that time-lapse is there's only one setting. You can only use one setting. It's a certain speed. That's all you got. So I did it, and that would make an 11-minute video down to about 30 seconds. Crazy. So what I did was I got an app called OSnap. And on OSnap, it's still pretty easy to take it. Time-lapse is really a whole series of really little pictures taken at a regular interval. You get to pick that interval on OSnap. So I took one picture every 3 seconds, and then I picked how fast it would be to playback, and I wasn't sure how that was going to work. So actually when I reviewed my video in OSnap, I was able to slow it down even more to a time where I thought would work for you guys so that we could review the calorimetry experiment before we did it. So some more tips coming up in just a minute. Hi, so it's Mrs. Deanna signing out. I really hope these video making tips will help you with our upcoming projects. Remember, video is one of the formats that you can use for both Mystery of the Periodic Table and Chemical History of a Candle. Try out these tips. I think you're going to have fun and be really happy with your results.